now that I've done the fun paints for the last few times, like I did constellations on the Spinadia, the Zaku custom paint.
And the Spinadia that you're gonna make for me, you're gonna do cherry blossoms.
And after the gun tank, I've had so much fun, like, giving them personality almost, that I don't want to go back to just doing the box art kind of paints, like how I started. I want to do
you had to
something.
take the baby steps to get there, you know?
So I want to do something for this one as well. I just don't know what that will be yet, because I also don't really know this kit very well. Yeah. So if anyone has any fun ideas, I would love to hear them. Any recommendations for this Exia paint? But if not, I'll try to think of something. Can you guys paint it purple? I could.
Is your bias there purple? This goes here.
Transient pink? Hold on. To Google. Oh shit, I just punched you guys. Sorry.
Apologize!
Sorry. I could paint it. I could paint it like this. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Purple. I did just punch you.
Alright, it's time to cut out the green piece.
We have cat fight club happening right beside me, and I'm trying not to get distracted by it, but it's hard. Ooh, look at the pink.
Oh,
look at the pink. Look at this.
Each of the photos have like different shades of pink almost, depending on which one you click on. Oh, the clear one is gorgeous. I like that one. Yeah.
Nice and metallic.
Oh, I think the cats gave up. Big man ran away. He was tired of being hit. He was like, fuck this out.
Loki's gonna go right back to him.
Is he gonna follow him, you think?
Oh, he's just gonna take his spot.
Oh. Is the battery dead?
Battery.
Yeah, the battery's dead. Oh, I did order that battery cord, by the way. It's supposed to arrive at some point today. Sorry, I gotta say that.
That's very exciting.
Yeah.
Arrives today?
And so should the webcam.
Wow. Hi, mister.
I forgot the stream today, unfortunately.
What's going on?
There you go. That should be working.
Great. So fast. Getting so fast at it.
I know. It's because it dies all the time.
It happens all the time. Yeah. See, this is really cool and all.
Are you about to say it's too much effort?
No, that's not it. It's just, if we do...
What?
I don't know. Maybe it's because it's pink. I'm just
camcord.
not
I did
sold.
order it, Mud. I told you I would, and it's supposed to arrive today. I don't know if my...
Thank you, Mud. You're always contributing to the Scuff Fund. It's very much appreciated, and it's being used to help with the scuff.
So Wednesday, it should be up and working. Sorry, I'm cleaning all the little bits that are all over my mat.
The first rule of Catfight Club is you don't talk about catfight. Well, that's already too late because we filmed it once. It was on stream, and it was a great time. We made bets on who would win.
We don't condone betting. Please don't gamble.
It was a good time. Please don't gamble, but if you do, do it safely and with your scuffed points.
Yeah. So I'm excited for the cord.
If you're gonna gamble, do it with us. Yeah, I'm very excited. So it will be up for Wednesday. That is pretty hype.
So it means the battery will stop dying, which will be nice.
And then the webcam mount.
So the cat stops hitting it over.
And then the only thing that'll be really scuffed.
I think the only thing left is us.
Well, there is like a bag holding down the camera, so that's still pretty scuffed.
True. I didn't think about that.
Mm-hmm.
I also don't know how to fix that.
Yeah. I can't. I lost so many scuff points in a rigged bet. It wasn't rigged. You just lost, and you're salty about it.
I might need you. Oh, I got it. I think the bet
Tell me
was,
wrong.
will I finish an SD in under 2 hours? And I think I came in at like 53 or 57 minutes, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I can't afford gambling. Closest I get is Ateria melds. Oh. Well, you can do it here with your scuff points when we do polls. That's a good time. Or predictions, sorry. We didn't do predictions when I was building or doing any of this.
Because it was your first build, so we didn't really know what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
We're just letting you have a good time and see how it goes.
How do I get this to chill out?
Get what?
I want this small again. How do I do that?
You drag it. So click around here. Click around the line.
Oh.
And then drag it down. Yeah.
I did that by accident somehow.
There you go.
Boink. Thanks.
Yeah, you got it. I love that you keep pulling back out your gun tank. You're so happy with it.
I am very happy. I love him. He's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good that you're happy with him.
Mm-hmm. Dirty.
Dirty boy.
Dirty. Now we can bet on how many parts Peanut will break. Well, joke's on you. I didn't break any.
I love that none of us believed you when you said that.
I know. You guys were trying to gaslight me.
I could have sworn that something broke.
It sounded like it for sure. Even when it happened, I was like, oh fuck. Then I was like, oh nice. I'm a lucky ducky. Worked in my favor.
Okay. This goes.
I just drank some cat hair. Yummy.
This goes up. This goes
No,
up.
I'm all done. Tea all gone.
And this goes in this. I think. It's not gonna fit. What do you mean? Doing my best, ma'am.
Excuse me.
There you go. That took forever to get in.
That's what she said.
Oh, and then it fits in there. Okay, cool. Sorry, I struggled with that piece. That was rough. I finished the page. We did it.
Wow, wow, wow. Sugoi.
That gave me a torso, a head, and a shield piece. Weapon piece.
That's cool.
So that takes me on to... Oh god, what is this now? Moving on to arms. Oh!
Big stretch it?
Yeah!
Yeah. I finished my tea.
Already?
Yeah. I thought it would wake me up.
Did it?
No.
No.
Just gave me a headache.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boink, boink.
Make sure you get rid of your headache. You got a hockey game later today.
Yeah. Bang, bang.
Stickies. 8. definitely been kind of a quieter Saturday.
It's nice.
Taking it easy.
I wish these treads moved.
Getting some building done.
But then I wouldn't be able to stop playing with it.
You already play with that thing so much.
Because I'm a toddler. Click, click.
You're just happy with it.
It's a very satisfying sound.
Oh, that is a nice sound.
Music to my ears, you know what I'm saying?
It's not often that you and I stream earlier in the morning too. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do with the rest of my day.
Enjoy it.
I planned my entire weekend about you coming over to stream.
Oh, that's so nice. I've been playing a lot of Stardew. I told you that earlier today.
Yeah, you always play a bunch of Stardew.
I do, but I finally dipped my little toes into Stardew Expanded, which makes it a completely different game. So it was very daunting and intimidating at first, because the game that I was so good at min-maxing because I have too many hours into it, it has now become something I'm not familiar with at all. So
Spooky.
it has become spooky.
I haven't seen Isekai in a while. I wanted to ask how Harvestella was. So I think they were just getting into it. It looked like it would be fun. But the reviews were mixed at the time that I was looking at it, so I was gonna wait. See what they said. Okay.
I thought,
That's on.
Oh, they're right there. They're here.
I just name changed. You've been here this whole time?
What? What was the name previously?
I've been sitting here waiting for Isekai to come back.
Yes!
For the longest time. Faku, how could you?
That's so funny. That explains why they came in and I didn't recognize the name, but it didn't say first time chatter. And I was like, oh, okay, so I guess they jumped in when I was building or like in this feed.
God dang it, Faku. I had no idea. I didn't know you name changed.
You always gotta let us know when there's a name change.
Faku over here just being incognito.
Yeah. They wanted to remain anonymous. They didn't want to tell you.
Wanted me to figure it out.
Also, Lucifer. Luke's, like, you know what I mean.
You have so many different names.
Those are all of their different personas.
The one thing I can always count on Lucifer. Which one should I call you? Isekai, Plaku, or
yeah,
Lucifer?
What do you want us to call you?
But I love how every time I post anything in the Discord, and I'm always like, I hope someone finds this funny. No one will ever say anything, but Lucifer will always react for me, and I'm like, okay, there's at least one homie.
Yeah.
So funny.
You're not alone. Lucifer for the most part. Okay.
Lucifer. Did you end up liking Harvestella? Because I still haven't dabbled into it. I was waiting to see if the reviews got better, if more people generally liked it. Oh my god, biggest bit of 2022.
Oh my god, yes.
So it is worth it then, huh?
You need it. Okay, that's big praise.
That is big praise.
That's big praise.
For someone to say they really enjoy something that much, I definitely need to check it out, especially because it's a cozy kind of game. I love that kind of stuff. You'd probably like it too if you're that big into Stardew. You're like, ma'am, I have a Mac.
I don't know if I can.
Well, then I will buy it, and when you come over, you can see if you like it.
Playing with names is playing with magic. Be careful when you dabble in the dark arts. Okay, Paper Joey, you're in prison and doing dark magic. You need to calm down. And Rune Factory, you need it in your life. You play Rune Factory. Or have.
Yeah, I think it was Rune Factory 4 and Rune Factory 5 that I played. Yeah, and Rune Factory 5, I played it when it just came out and it was kind of like buggy, and apparently it's been fixed, but I haven't gone back to like check out the fix. I just played it when it was a little bit scuffed.
Yeah.
Where was I? Okay, I think I'm over here. What? Oh, okay, I see 27. I can read, don't worry, I got this.
I can't.
850. You can't stop me. Thank you, ma'am.
No worries. The autofocus is just being funky.
I'm still shook. I can't believe Isekai's been here the whole time.
If I went to prison, I would be the kind of prisoner that hung out in the library and played D&D. Do they have libraries in prison? That's not so bad.
I think I would probably
Can you
do
play
that, too.
D&D in prison?
I would just read all day.
If you... Okay. Hear me out. What if we all went to prison and we all just LARPed all day?
That's your pitch?
Yeah. What if we just did a lot of LARPing in prison and nobody spoke to us because they're like, oh, they're the weirdos. You don't want to mess with them.
That's a good defense in and of its own.
Yeah.
That's really funny. I would definitely sit in the library all the time. I love reading.
Mm-hmm.
That's the good stuff. It's a good life.
LARP, a life of freedom. There you go. Then you can't lose.
One of my buddies just started a new D&D campaign, and he had never played D&D before, so he was asking me a bunch of questions about what was possible and what wasn't. So he was like, can I just be a giant rat? And I was like, well...
Why not?
It's not really one of the...
Oh.
Classes or races that you can choose. And
you can't be a furry?
He just started sending me pictures of Yu-Gi-Oh cards of like Beaver Warrior, and he's like, I'm trying to be like this.
Mm-hmm. I see.
And I was like, well, I guess it's ultimately up to your DM what they do and don't allow. I thought it was really funny. The Beaver Warrior made me laugh a lot.
Do they not have like a furry race in D&D? That seems very surprising.
C10.
Yo, if you had a fursona, it would be a flamingo.
Thank you. I feel like my balance isn't good enough to be a flamingo.
It doesn't have to be good. I like that you said thank you. Not why, not, what was that decision, just thank you. I like that. I appreciate that.
I'm sure there was tremendous thought and effort put into that, so... Not just a whimsical choice.
No. Not just because you're wearing pink and it was the first thing I thought of. No. Yeah. I put a lot of thought into it.
I know you did, because you're my sister and you want what's best for me.
Yes. You'd be a big bird.
Big bird?
Big bird. In the tropics. Yeah.
At least I get the warm weather.
Yep.
Very good. I will have to try Harvestella then. That sounds like a good time.
If I had a fursona, it would be Gundam. I saw some wild flamingos about a week ago.
A week ago.
There'd just be flamingos out in the wild. Crazy.
Yeah, actually,
Crazy
I don't think I've ever seen flamingos in the wild.
Crazy.
But we do live in the Great White North.
Yes.
Do you think anyone
Seeing
else
a flamingo around here would be very surprising.
That'd be very startling.
I would be like, oh my
where did
god,
you come from?
do you need help?
Which zoo do you belong to?
Where are your parents? And alligators? I like
it's a little bit more spicy.
Alligators and crocodiles. What's everyone's favorite dinosaur? We see peacocks around here in LA. We have peacocks around, not wild, but like on farms and at small zoos. Gators were pretty common where I grew up. Not so much around here, because they like... No, I don't think... I've never seen a wild crocodile or alligator in the wild, like here. But I know they exist.
Do they like warmer climates?
I would think so. I think so.
Because they're amphibians, right?
Reptiles.
That one flying.
Yeah.
Oops.
Reptiles.
I think reptiles generally don't like the cold Canada.
No. A pterodactyl says purple. They're terrifying. Bears? What about bears? You just say bears with a question mark? What does that mean?
Bears.
What are you asking me? Bears?
Outways? Is this one out here?
Lots of peacocks in Palo Verde's, a bit south of LA.
Does this clip onto this? Can I buy a vowel?
Is there bears?
In Canada?
In Canada,
Lots
yes.
of bears. We have many types of bears.
We have polar bears, which a lot of people don't have. We have
black bears,
brown bears, gay bears. We have all the bears.
Yeah, I think bears are one of the more dangerous animals in Canada.
Oh, yes. What's your favorite? Oh, yeah, I know. Grizzly bears?
Were you gonna say what's my favorite bear?
No. Speaking of bears. Yeah, we have grizzlies, I think. I just assume we have all the bears, except for panda bears.
We don't have panda bears.
Or koalas.
Or red pandas.
No.
No. We got raccoons.
Same thing.
It's just tiny bear.
There's a movie coming out called Cocaine Bear. I did hear of that.
Sounds aggressive.
Occasional bears come down from the mountain, but that's... Pasadena. I was like, what is this word? Pasadena. Moose are mean. I'm more worried about them than bears when I hike. Deer. More people die from deer than bears around here.
Well, yeah, because you hit them with your car and like it's not
No,
like
like
they look at you and run at you.
They do. If you're out camping and you see a deer, especially female deers with babies or young male bucks, and it's around like mating season, they will just fight you. And they'll knock you out. They're aggressive.
If you go camping in Canada, there's like provincial parks that I would recommend you stick to. Because they'll tell you what's in the forest, how to defend yourself against whatever there's in there.
How to identify.
What areas to steer clear of.
Identification, I see mostly for snakes and stuff. But they have it all over, like big signs on what's in the area. What about teddy bears?
Love teddy bears.
We do have those. Loosely based on a real story, very loosely. Yeah, I did hear about it. The cocaine bear.
Is it genuinely a bear?
Yeah.
That did cocaine?
Yeah.
What?
There's also in Toronto, there was a famous bear that was addicted to drinking orange soda. And I only know this because I was talking to a veterinarian that did their dental because he would get cavities.
Oh, well, yeah, you drink it properly.
So they'd have to like knock him out with a blow dart. And then he'd fall asleep and then they do dental. They don't use blow darts, that's a lie.
You just wanted to...
I just thought that'd be funny, you know? Oh, hi, mister.
Hey, kitty. No, all the Timbits are gone, honey. Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, he wants to go to his blankie.
Want your blankie?
Here, hold on. Watch the bits. Hold on.
Okay,
Mommy
now
will
you can go.
transport you. Can you?
Oh, he said, help me. Help me.
There you go.
Oh, that's a smart boy.
Good boy. Oh.
Poland had an army bear during the war that carried artillery shells. I don't know if I know that one. That's crazy. Love that.
Good job. Good boy.
Shout out to the Care Bears and Gummy Bears. I don't remember watching Care Bears.
No, I don't remember watching Care Bears either. I remember the Teletubbies scared you.
Yeah. So did the Cookie Monster.
And now that we're older, I'm scared of things more than you are.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm the baby.
Except sugar-free Haribo F those bears. I don't remember.
I don't trust anything sugar-free.
Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. That's because Teletubbies are scary. It's true. Did you see that freaky-ass baby son in the show? Taylor Swift!
Oh, was that genuinely Taylor Swift?
That was genuinely Taylor Swift. That son baby in the Teletubbies, that was Taylor Swift as a baby.
The more you know, huh?
Unless she was lying. Yeah, you really don't want to encounter sugar-free Haribos while camping. That's why you have to identify the sugar-free versus the normal. That's why they have those identification signs.
Oh my god. I need your thumb strength. I need this pushed together.
Pushed together?
Yeah, at the top. Please. Yeah. Did you get it? Thank you.
Why are you always surprised?
Because I can't get it. Can you try to close that little line there?
I don't think it will.
I bet you.
Because I push it together and then it just comes apart.
Oh, that's not how that's supposed to work. Cotton's making biscuits and purring.
Oh, what a happy boy. Is this,
I will just keep going then.
Okay.
Where was I? He's 17. Oh, I got this upside down. 17 and 20. Okay.
I hope at the hockey game I get to see some fights.
I guess I heard recently that they're trying to discourage the younger leagues from fighting.
Boo!
Because of the concussion rate and all that.
Boo.
I'm wondering if hockey is the only sport where you're legitimately allowed to fist fight. Do any other sports do that?
I'm not sure.
As a non-sports person.
Well, I'm assuming in boxing they encourage it. Yeah.
That's kind of like the whole point of boxing.
Boxing, I find they encourage.
But I mean, like, you're not...
Mm-hmm.
The point of hockey isn't the fighting, it's...
No.
It's a result, not the goal.
Yeah. No,
like,
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't...
Like in soccer, they don't just start swinging.
No, it's the opposite. You touch them and they go, ah!
And then they fall over.
And then, and then they do a backflip.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not really sure. Imagine if someone was, like, playing tennis, and then they, like, I don't know, they just start fist fighting over the net.
I guess, yeah, some sports like that, you're physically separated.
Mm-hmm. But even in sports that are similar, like, lacrosse, that is just...
There's no fighting in lacrosse.
No fighting on them. And it's the exact same sport, essentially. Just, you know.
Not on ice.
Not on ice, and they use a rubber ball. But it's like the same amount of teams, like number of a team. It's the same padding they have. They have a goalie, same net.
Get puck/ball into
You'd be surprised. Chess boxing exists. I have heard of that. Have you heard of this?
Do you just punch somebody if you do well?
No. It's you're in a ring, and you play chess, and there's a timer, and then when the timer goes off, the chess set is moved, and you box.
What the?
And then when the timer goes, you play chess again. It's real. It's real.
Didn't Sea Dog VA just do this with somebody?
I don't know.
Is it Ludwig? I don't know. I want to watch it now.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Like, you'd have to be decent at both, right?
Yes. Yeah, they're jacked. And they're playing chess, yeah. It's wild.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think... I like that. That sounds fun.
I thought chess boxing was just a thing that RZA made up. No. It's real. It do be real. Ludwig set up chess boxing. Sea Dog went against him at the event. I didn't watch this. I gotta watch it. Ludwig? I know who that is. I'll do it later. I gotta take a picture of it because I'll forget.
She will indeed forget.
I will forget. Okay, chat, smile! The game of chess is like a sword fighting. You must think first before you move. It's interesting. And then someone gets like knocked out and gets back up and they have to play fucking chess.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I blinked, sorry. Too late. Too late.